Okay, hello boys and girls and everybody else. I'm back. 10 p.m. start of the stream today. A little bit better than recently when it's been like midnight, but still not as early as I would like. What can I say? Busy as a bee. Is it busy as a beaver? Busy as a bee. Let me look that up. Busy as a. It's a bee. And okay, wait. Let me ask Chat GPT. Is the saying busy as a bee or busy as a beaver? The saying is busy as a bee. However, busy as a beaver is also a phrase that's used, so it's less common. Okay, so I guess I was right, kind of. Yeah, so I already did my warm up off stream earlier today of Puzzle Streak, so I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play rapid and grind away. Grind away. Maybe I'll play a classical even. Don't really want to though. Yeah, not really feeling a classical game, but okay. Anyways, gonna play this 2047. He's playing the French. Oh, it's a new account. I should have checked it first. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt that it wouldn't be a new account, but it's a brand new account. And okay, we got a winner. I had this yesterday, and I just forgot theory because it's a new opening for me. And last time, this is what the guy played yesterday. And okay, yeah, I think I go Queen G4 here. And then I think he played 97 last time, so he didn't play F5. I don't think I want to take it, the pawn, because he'll get a backwards E pawn, but he develops his knight for free, and I don't really like that. So I might go to F3 here, but then he can just take on. I actually wonder if I can give a check here, because if he blocks the bishop, I can take on G7. But I guess he could go knight C6. But I could then take on. Oh wait, yeah. So then I could take on C6 and then BC. But then he has bishop A6, so maybe not. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking this. I should probably just go. It's hard to know exactly where to go. Yeah, but if I go here, then yeah, there's this problem again. Can I just recapture? Maybe, but then my C pawn falls. That could be a dangerous pawn for him. I could just go back to D1. Wasting my time. But if I go to F3, it takes on C2. What if I go to G3? That way, if takes on C2, I still can't go there. I'm going to okay, I'm going to try this. Okay, I don't know. I wasted all my time. So it's going to be kind of funny. Same game as yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay. So can I take on G7 and then H7? But then this. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is kind of standard. But I can't recapture. Oh wait, sorry. Same thing. Take, and then takes here. I can't recapture because then there's queen takes C3. But I think after CD, then I go 92. Okay, so I think this is a thematic idea. Am I streaming? Should be. Yeah, I am. Nobody's here yet. Yeah, streaming's hard, man. If something comes up and you just can't stream for like a week, then your channel kind of dies. Unless you're like really big. But yeah, I mean, at least he's thinking here. But it's frustrating. Yeah, yesterday I had the same. Was it? Yes, it was either yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday though. I had the same opening except opponent played knight e7 instead of f5 on the previous move. And then I spent like 2.5 minutes trying to remember what's the correct response. And I think I was wrong. And I think I ended up getting a decent position, but then I just ran out of time because I burned it all. And something similar is happening this game. This is a very, very sharp opening, the winner variation of the French. And I switched to knight c3 French about, not sure, maybe 4 months ago. So it's all very fresh in my arsenal. And for a while, people weren't playing it. Like in the beginning, everybody was playing the French against me, so I was doing pretty well. But then people just stopped playing it against me, and so I didn't get enough practice against it recently, and I forgot all the theory. But as I say, at least he's thinking here. So I'm a little surprised that he isn't, like, hopefully I didn't disconnect, because like, why wouldn't rook g8 be an automatic response? Yeah, so I wonder if, like, he's not disconnected. I don't know what he's doing. If he's like, I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't play rook g8 here. What else could he be considering? Oh, no, nothing else really makes sense. Unless he thinks there's a way to trap my queen. But I don't see how, like, because I can just retreat immediately. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what he's doing here. I'm going to refresh just because I want to make sure I'm not disconnected. Yeah. Odd. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom or something. You never know what people are doing. Okay, well, while waiting, let's take a look at his account. Beat at 2200. He was kind of hovering around the 1950s, and then he jumped 150 points, and then he's kind of plateaued again. Let's see his blitz account. That looks more can't think of the word. But yeah, I don't know. He's still thinking here, so it makes for a boring stream to watch. But I'm happy. I mean, as long as I didn't disconnect, it's less time for him to beat me with. But yeah, it makes for a boring stream. So if you're watching this after it's live, you might want to skip ahead, but I'm sure you have already. Yeah, pretty bizarre. Like, this is unusual. Opponent just like disappears halfway through the game. Obviously it happens, but the most likely, I mean, it could be anything, right? But it could be like somebody phoned this guy an important call, or somebody came to his door. He spilled milk, or I don't know why I said milk, but he spilled a drink and has to clean it up. Maybe his mouse stopped working, you know, maybe his monitor broke, or his wife is nagging at him, or the husband nagging at the wife, or the kids broke a vase, because everybody has vases, right? That used to be the thing, though, in cartoons and sitcoms. An antique vase would break. Okay, well, I'm just waiting for this guy's time to run out. It's pretty boring. I feel bad for anybody watching this more than myself. If it was myself and I wasn't streaming, I'm just going to, Alt-tab, surf the internet. But I can't do that while streaming. I just kind of have to sit here and talk. And when nobody's watching my stream, I didn't see. My chat is actually not. I gotta change my software. I gotta modify my software. So now I see a comment, but that was hiding. But yeah, I don't know. So looking back at the game, I had this exact same position either yesterday or the day before, and in that game my opponent played 97, and then I spent 2.5 minutes trying to decide what to do, and I forget what I ended up playing. I think I might have played knight f3 ultimately, but I believe taking on g7 is best. And then if cd, then knight e2, like a transitory move, protecting c3. And then if wait, yeah, is that right? No, wait, that can't be right. I'm trying to think. So 97, if queen g7, because I'm just going to take his rook, so that can't be right. Yeah, so it must have been rook g8, and then I take on h7, and then cd, then knight e2. Yeah, and then if d takes c3, I think then we bring the queen back. And black's, I'll look at this after with the engine. Oh, hello, Master of the Mystic. How's it going? First time I've seen you here. Yeah, but then you bring the queen back, and black's king is stuck in the center. His both queenside and kingside are shattered, and we've won a pawn. So that's what I should have done yesterday. In this game, opponent played f5, and I wasn't sure where to go. I wasn't. Maybe I should just go back to d1, but decided to stay on the g file. And then this guy just let his time run. Something definitely came up. The alternative is that this guy actually purposely let his time run. Maybe he didn't like his position and he realized he played it incorrectly and tilted and, went to make a sandwich. That's possible. In any case, I'm going to block him because you shouldn't do this to your opponent. Yeah, I'm going to block him. It's a new account too, right? So, okay, so let's take a look at that with the engine. And I'll just, again, show you what. Yeah, so this is it. This is from yesterday, actually. I still have it open in my tab. So this is a game from yesterday. So he played 97. And so I played bishop d2 that game, but I should have just taken on g7. And then after rook g8, queen h7, cd, I should go knight e2. Yeah, and then if he takes again, I think I can just bring the queen back to d3. Although I guess f4, oh, this pawn hangs, but yeah, we are going to, I guess we'll have the bishop pair here. It's pretty equal. So queen d3 might not be optimal there. But this is actually fairly equal for black. But yeah, maybe f4 is better. And then yeah, get that secured first and then bring the queen back after. But in this game, he played f5. Sorry, wrong game. So in the game I just played, he played f5 instead of knight e7. Which is not great. And yeah, I guess queen g3 is the best square. Yeah, it's white has a huge advantage here. So it looks like I played that correctly. So had he taken on d4, yeah, I was prepared to gambit this pawn. That's why I played queen g3, just because, well, what's going on here? Where's his development, right? I can afford, I love material more than anybody, but, and you could argue, okay, all my pieces on the back rank too, but there is a difference because my pieces have more mobility. My bishop can come out, both of my bishops can come out, and my queenside rook can play. So, and I have more space. So, yeah, and I was actually planning bishop d2 here, and then rook c1, and I think I've grown as a player because, yeah, two years ago and before, I wouldn't so freely just give up a pawn like this. Okay, so yeah, not too much to look at there because my opponent abandoned the game. Let me play another one. So only playing rapid lately because I set a new personal best on Lichess Blitz about a week ago, all-time high. Okay, so here we have a 2155. New account as well. Okay, this guy I'm just not even going to play. I mean, I just hate these stupid new accounts. I'm just going to straight up block him. Everybody has a brand new account. I mean, come on. Ryan. Oh, hello, Ryan. 2188. Okay, there we go. An established account. That's all I ask for. And we have a Sicilian. Najdorf. Okay, things are going to get wild here. That's the thing. I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty here. Okay. So if f4, things are going to get super theoretical. Okay, wow. So this is literally one of the deepest theoretical openings in chess. And it's very dangerous for black to play this. This is called the poison pawn variation of the bishop g5 Najdorf. Very, very dangerous for black to play. Why do I play it? Because I'm a psychopath. Okay, I got to think here. So I think when a3 is not played, I can't do my chicanery with queen e3. It's not as good as if a3. I can't remember specifically why, but yeah. So here I'm pretty sure I just go knight c6. I think. I don't know how bad I want to allow that. No, I don't know. I sometimes get mixed up, but yeah, I don't think I think I only play queen e3 when a3 has been played. Actually, yeah. So I think knight c6. I think that's right. Not 100% sure. Really, I'm really not. Yeah, I can't quite remember that. It's not the most common line, but I've had it 100 times. I just can't. Yeah. So my only hesitation with knight c6 is bishop f6. Okay, yeah, that looks normal. So I could go bishop e7 here. Yeah, I'll show you. It's subtle. It's like a 40 centipon difference, Master of the Mystic. It's a subtle difference. Okay. Almost tempted to play knight g4 here, but he's just knight g4. There might be knight a4. No. Knight g4. Knight g4 if he castles, because then I have this, but then he has knight a4, and then I'm still going to stick onto that though. This shouldn't work, but it seems to. Like, I'm sure this doesn't work, but I can't figure out why it doesn't. Maybe he just plays h3. But, because then I might not be able to escape. Yeah, because then he just goes... Ooh, I could get trapped. Yeah, I could get trapped. Okay, yeah, let's not go there. That's speculative. Okay, I'm just wasting time. Okay, that was a waste of time. But yeah, knight g4, I think h3 is very dangerous for me. Although maybe I had knight e3 there. Still, the route out looks sketchy. Like, how do I get out of there? You know, he just, yeah, okay. So I think h6 now. I don't care about my d pawn. I don't care about that. Okay, let's do that. And then the question is, yeah, do I want to castle or play knight g4? No, knight g4 does. There's still this, but then can I go knight g4? Rook e1? No, his bishop's hanging. I wonder if knight g4 works, but I'm too scared to play it. Okay, let's castle here. Burned a lot of time on that. If you catch me in an opening that is theoretical, I can't help myself. I'm going to burn time. You know, that's where I get into the most time trouble, playing a theoretical opening. Because I like to try to remember everything perfectly. I just have this compulsion to do that. But yeah, last move, knight g4 was interesting. But a little bit too exploratory. Yeah, but Master of the Mystic Arts, yeah, it's kind of a computer line. That other thing I was telling you about, that queen e3 line. The difference between a3 having been played or not, it's a subtle difference. I think part of the reason is because white spends a tempo playing a3, and then black gets knight c6 in. And with the knight on c6, there's more of a follow-up. I think that's the main difference, if I remember correctly. This bishop g5 line in the Najdorf, very underrated, I would say. I mean, white can play almost anything on move 6 against a Najdorf, but probably the two most underrated moves are the Adams, which is h3, and bishop g5. I mean, I don't know if you can call bishop g5 underrated, because it's pretty common, but it's not like, okay, he plays h3. So he saw my knight g4 ideas. Can I take on c6? Is that a free pawn? I mean on e4. Well, he can get d6 after. That's what he's calculating. Yeah, he'll get his pawn back. The question is that worth it? Takes, queen takes d6. Probably that's good for him. But I'm not 100% sure. Then I have rook d8, and I can... I might like that. I might go for that. Oh, except his knight is... His knight is very advanced here. So take... Yeah, so boom, boom, boom. And he takes on d6, rook d8. Yeah, rook d8. I'm not sure where the queen is going. He doesn't have too many squares. Maybe to c5. Okay. Maybe I'll try that. I calculated it already, so we'll go for that. Oh, I didn't consider knight takes. Oof. I only looked at queen takes d6. But rook d8 might be good enough. So knight takes d6. Oh God, my time's getting low. I don't see a great follow-up for white there. So I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'll have to really refresh my memory with this opening. So either way, I think I'm playing rook d8. My biggest problem is this bishop. This bishop is really bad. And so I might play queen c7 or queen elsewhere. Oh, can he do that? I thought he couldn't do that. Oh shit. Oh God. I guess I could. Okay, no, I can just still take it. But what about? Is knight c4 a thing? No, I think I'm okay. Okay, but yeah, my light square bishop is really bad here. Oh, see you later, master. Maybe queen c7. Wasting my time here. It's got this here. It's annoying. Okay, maybe I just go bishop e7 then. Three and a half minutes. God, I burned a lot of time there. Yeah, this bishop is bad. Okay, yeah, so we'll take that. And I don't really want that. go here. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I have the bishop pair. I just need to open this up. So b5, b5, queen f3. Not really a problem. Oh, he's going to make it a problem. Well, I got to do it. So I guess he's going to go to e5. And I guess I would take it. Okay, I can threaten a check here. Is that all I'm threatening? Now let's get this. Let's get that. Get the rook active. I mean, let's untangle here. I really got to watch the clock. I really got to pick up the pace here. Yeah, let's even just. Okay, I don't know. I'm probably just helping him untangle. Like, I'm not sure, but I gotta go. I gotta move. I gotta play quicker here. Oh yeah, no, no. This is still not an issue. Well, I've got this now. I can trade. Can trade bishops now. Actually, I've got this check too. Do I want to do that? Okay, well let's take this one first, and then decide what I'm going to do. Hard decision if I should have taken on b3 or not. Okay. I would like a, okay. This has to be equal. I gotta play quicker. So how do I want to recapture if he takes on c4? Probably the queen. I don't know. Maybe I'll take with the pawn because where he doesn't have great spots for his. I think I might actually take with the pawn. If he takes on c4, I go bc. He either has to go to the corner on a1 or on d2. Okay. So, not really sure. Okay, I want to kick this knight out because I would love the d2 square. And I might have scared him now to take it. But I can still take what's a pawn, and I can be annoying with my two pawns here and then create a weakness. It's basically a minority attack. So I can get his king out. Oh, take with a queen? No, yeah, take with a king. Take him with a knight. Oh, okay. And yeah, let's attack, and then I'm going to go bishop f6. Oh, he's hitting a thing. That's a dangerous pawn for him to take, though. Okay, this is very risky. I'm going to gambit this pawn because I'm going to x-ray. Like, it's very risky. This is a risky move, you know. I don't know if I should have taken the risk, but you know, he's got to calculate now, you know. So if he takes on b5, queen b6. Could also go to c5. That might be better. But then, no, the whole point was to x-ray. Yeah, so let's go there. It's just kind of scary because my knight's undefended. But it seems to... Oh, superfluous knights. Crap. Didn't see that. Knight c3. Oh, check. Does he win my knight? Oh, I can block. Okay. Oh God, my time. No increment. I gotta go quick. Okay, speed. I'm down a pawn, but I've got some play. Down a pawn, but got some play. Okay, let's just go here. Oh, come on, 50. Oh, I gotta play quicker. He just attacks me? No, this is dangerous for him though. Yeah, just move. Oh, this is dangerous. I can move the bishop though. My bishop is free to move. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it's getting very scary. He might have this, but I have a check, Zwischenzug. Yeah, this even just go for the check. Back rank issues. He's got to go. Oh, I guess he could block with a queen. No, his knight. He dropped this guy. Okay. Oh, he's got this check. Oh, he can give check in here. He missed it. Okay. Oh, I should have went. Okay. Oh God, his pawns. He got lots of pawns. He's got lots of pawns. 28 seconds. I gotta get the king up. Get the king going. Oh God, I don't know if I can stop those. Those pawns are scary. He resigned. Oh no, he ran out of time. I didn't realize he was so low on the clock. Oh, scary. Oh, that opening, man. Oh, one of the most stressful openings you can play as black. It's always stress. That opening. Oh man. Okay. Got the W though. Got the W. Not bad. Yeah. He was 23, 26 peak. Okay. So looking at this from the top. Yeah, I bring too much time here. I'm trying to remember. Because if a3, I think I go knight c6, and then if knight b3, that's when I do my queen e3. But, the difference, so the difference with that line, if I'm remembering correctly, oh sorry, if a3, knight c6, knight b3, is after queen e3, this knight is a little bit closer to jump into the action. So after like queen e2, knight g4, takes, and yeah, this knight is quicker to play. It's like a 40 center pawn difference. Ooh. But yeah, I burned a lot of time trying to remember here, and I'm still not. I don't know if knight c6 is best here. Possibly, I'm not sure about knight c6 here. It might even be knight bd7. And then like queen c7, b5, bishop b7. That might be the actual plan. Because knight c6, it might actually allow I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Okay. And h3 has to be bad. It's too slow. Maybe bishop e2, then he can play g4. The difference, I think, is h3 to support g4. Why not? Because this wants to play h4 in one move, and this, you get the bishop off the back rank. So I think that's the more efficient way to do it. And yeah, I don't think this was good for white. I think this is better for black. Yeah, this seems much better for black. I'm sure I didn't play these moves perfectly. And his pieces are too inactive. No, this was risky. It was risky, but I didn't see how he was going to defend against b2. But I also missed a superfluous knights here. So had he played knight 1 c3, I was thinking a3, which would have actually been similar to what happened in the game. Yeah, it was similar. And probably white is okay, but under time pressure, this is a pain in the butt if you're white, because there's so many threats from black, and you got to be really careful. So yeah, and then this was a mistake because he just drops his knight. So he had to block with the knight. And I think he might be okay there. Funnily enough, I think he might be okay there. And he is up a pawn. And he has 2 passed pawns. Maybe knight, maybe knight e1. But yeah, he's probably fine there. But yeah, he and then this was still scary because he's got all these pawns over here, 3 passed pawns. But my bishop, yeah, really slows things down for him. And ultimately, he ran out of time. Now the question is this winning? It should be winning for me. It's his turn though, because whatever he does, my king's coming in. It's close though. I don't know. Like those pawns are dangerous. So like this, he pushes here. See, honestly, I'm not sure. He might even be winning there. I don't know how I can really stop this. It's his turn, right? So push. I can sack my knight at the right time, but yeah, maybe then I have knight c3, but then he pushes this one. I don't know if I can stop those. Wow. I don't know how I can stop them. They seem to self-promote. Let's look at that with the engine. I mean, he ran out of time, but I don't know how I can stop those. Nice to get a win, though. To 2146. Waiting for it to finish analyzing. Okay, it's going to take a little while, so I'm going to start from the beginning myself. Yeah, so if A3 first, I can't remember if that's the main reason why. Wait, is that right? Yes, because now this knight can go to E5. So this knight can just jump in a little bit. I don't know where it's going though. I've never actually played this line out. But there's some very subtle difference. Okay, anyways, it finished analyzing. This looks approximately what I felt it was like. Although I didn't think I was winning so dramatically in the early middle game. So circling back, so knight c6. Yeah, that is slightly inaccurate. So yeah, knight bd7 is the move. Okay, but it's super small margins between the two moves. And yeah, white has a slight edge. Yeah, and then this was a mistake or a blunder because it does win a pawn. Took me almost 2 minutes to calculate this properly. But yeah, this is just good for black. But then he did crawl back, and then he was winning. So this was all good from my end. Didn't love rook d8. Yeah, I wasn't sure about rook d8. I was just under 3 minutes at this point, though. It wants you to play a5, a4. Yeah. Or anything else. Apparently because of queen e2. Oh, I guess queen e2, and then, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And this is not good because then I have knight a5, which is what I played. But he had the right idea, but he doesn't want to line up with my bishop. So just queen e2, and then he's preparing to trade off rooks. Yeah. So this was all good. And then, yeah, it looks like knight c4 was the right decision. But this was a mistake apparently. And knight takes d1 is the best response. So it wants me to play a4, and if he takes, oh, I see. Because then he's got a big problem here. The defender of d2 has to move. And I'm hitting d2. Yeah, didn't see that. Yeah, then we're equal, and then this was a blunder. So first of all, what about my bishop f6? This was okay. Not the best move, but it was okay. But the reason this is a blunder is, oh yeah, because I dropped the knight. I saw this a bit later. Yeah. Yeah, I only had a minute and a half here, but missed that geometry. So did he. And yeah, a3 just to complicate things. Not the best move. Best was queen a6. That's a weird move. I'm never playing queen a6 there. Never say never, but. And this was okay. Yeah, and then the rest of the game was fine. And he blundered here, I guess. Yeah, because he blundered. Yeah, so he had to play knight d1, and he's equal. Yeah. But I did have a time edge. He was down to 30 seconds. I had 42. And it's a bit more dangerous, slightly more dangerous for white. Maybe more than slightly. The dangers for me are perpets, but this thorn pawn creates a lot of dangers for him. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should play another one. I'm kind of tired, and it's only a 15-minute stream. I think I only played 2 or 3 games, but you know what? I do think I'm going to end it there. I go through this every time, but whenever I have to ask myself that question, like, should I keep playing? That means I'm too tired. It should never be debatable. Like, it should never be a question, rather. You know, I either just keep playing. Once I started to question myself, like, do I have energy to play another one? It means I'm too tired already. So I am going to end it there. Not too bad. So we won this game, and that previous game was aborted. And then so I guess I only played 2 games. Wow. I played that French game, and then I played this Najdorf, Bishop G5 Najdorf. Got 2 wins, though. So slowly getting the rating back on Rapid. I'm very rusty, having not been playing too much because of tons of stuff going on in my life. So it's nice to get 2 wins. I'll be back soon. I would like to stream earlier and longer, but I just can't. I just don't have the time. But I'll try. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you next time.